What's going on, guys? It's Professor Unreal, and today you will be watching the top 5 roller coaster accidents. Now, these are actual real events. In the background, there's some Final Destination. Yes, it's a movie, but these things do really happen, so viewer discretion is advised. Enjoy. Coming in at number 5, we have what is probably known as one of the most creepy roller coaster incidents to ever happen in the history of roller coaster incidents. So this actually took place in Battersea in England, my old country where I used to live, and it was a really bad one. 5 children had died because the car had failed. The wire that attaches to the top of the hill snapped after the roller coaster was going on for around 20 years. So it was a very old roller coaster, and I can only imagine that it wasn't updated. 5 children were dead and 13 were injured. The ride immediately was shut down, and so did the theme park 2 years later. Definitely don't want to be riding roller coasters now after this. Next up, at number 4, we have a roller coaster located at Coney Island known as Cyclone. The Cyclone was built in 1927 and has been linked to 3 rider deaths, including a man who stood up from his seat one day in 1985 only to fatally smack his head on a crossbeam. Now, as you may have noticed, both of these rides are wooden roller coasters. I don't like wooden roller coasters. And the mere fact that this was built in 1927 and people were still riding it in 1985 really concerns me. That's 58 years later and the ride is super creaky and it needs to be updated. Sorry, I don't like my roller coasters as old as my grandparents. Stay safe. Don't ride over old roller coasters that creak at the top, because you could be one of the people that will be in my top 5s in about 5 years' time. So Don't mess yourself up. I wouldn't recommend it. You go on fresh new roller coasters. Coming in at number 3, we have an unfortunate one, and the one that was just too much of a coincidence, which would just completely give you the chills. So in 1911, a roller coaster manufacturer was giving the lecture on roller coaster safety, and while delivering a speech to other passengers about safety, he ironically fell to his death. That was in 1911. In 1917, another man fell and got creamed into paste after reaching out to the dud racer to retrieve his fallen hat. Listen, guys, a hat is not worth your life. You can always get another one. I lost my hat once on a mouse roller coaster, never got that shit back. Nope. Just please, if you lose anything on a roller coaster, ask someone to help you that knows what to do in the situation. Please stay safe. The next one coming in at number 2 is so significant because it wasn't that long ago. It just goes to show you that even in modern day times, we still have roller coaster accidents no matter what the technology advancement is. This only happened 6 years ago, and what happened was a 3-year-old boy actually fell between roller coaster cars and died of multiple injuries. The 3-year-old boy actually managed to wriggle out from underneath the safety bar. Now, this is why height requirements and the size of you actually matters before you go on any roller coasters, especially roller coasters. Thrill rides aren't that bad, but with roller coasters it is very scary. If a 3-year-old is slipping through that, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to change the height and age requirements. Now that boy won't get to live because of stupid mistakes from an amusement park. And finally, we are at number 1, which is probably one of the worst cases I have ever seen. Now, there was a stand-up roller coaster in Japan. Personally, I've never been on stand-up roller coasters, but the incident was that a lady, well, the roller coaster first of all suffered a broken wheel axle, causing the second car to derail and scrape, which further caused a 19-year-old female, which was a university student at the time, to smack her head repeatedly against the guardrail for over 300 yards, eventually killing her. Now, this isn't the only thing that makes this number one. The other thing is that 18 other people that were riding the roller coaster were also injured. Now, in comparison to all of these, because they are in chronological order, it is very bad if that many people are getting injured and should really tell you about the roller coaster. Unfortunately, the roller coaster hasn't been taken down. I don't know why. But just like number two, this was pretty recent. It was only 10 years ago. And that just goes to show that roller coasters always need regular checks because there are so many dangerous things that can happen. When you go on a roller coaster, you are literally signing a contract with your life, and we don't understand this because roller coasters are seen as fun. I will always remember this video I made wherever I go on whatever roller coasters, whether it be Six Flags somewhere in America or Thorpe Park in the United Kingdom. I am honestly terrified of roller coasters now, but top fives are top fives. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. This has been Professor Unreal, and I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button if you enjoyed, and please guys, please be safe.